and I'm a real-life mermaid exploring the Great Barrier Reef. Today, I'm at Lizard Island. Captain Cook named the island after all the lizards that live here. Look, I can see one now! Woo! Lizard Island is also an important place to the indigenous people. Long before Captain Cook arrived here, it was used as a place for ceremonies and storytelling. Lizard Island is also an amazing place for mermaids because you can swim to the reef right from the beach. You can see turtles, giant clams, coral, and all kinds of marine life. Do you want to see?
Yes!
Humans can't see underwater like mermaids can, so you're going to need to learn how to snorkel. Today, I'll show you how to put on a mask and snorkel so that you can see underwater just like me. First, you need to make sure that there's no hair on your face. I'm going to have to take my crown off for this. Second, you're going to need to spit in your mask. I know it seems gross, but it stops it from fogging up. Then quickly dunk it in the water. Then you want to stick it to your face. Breathe in through your nose and it should stick to your face. Put the strap over your head, right here. Then you need to get lips for the snorkel. It's important to always snorkel with a buddy, never snorkel alone, and always snorkel with the supervision of an adult. Great! Now we're ready to go see the reef. Follow me! This is a parrotfish. They come in all different colours, just like mermaid tails. And here we have a sea cucumber. They feed on plankton, algae and waste material found on the ocean floor. Look how big these giant clams are! And aren't their colours beautiful? Did you know that no two giant clams are the same? And their individual patterns are as unique as a human fingerprint. While snorkeling, if you want to go all the way underwater, you have to hold your breath, or otherwise you'll get water in your mouth. And then when you pop up, you yell "Too!" into your snorkel to get rid of all the water. Here's another giant clam. You can see just how big they are. Look, it's almost half the size of me. A giant clam can live for 100 years or more. And like corals, the giant clam lives in partnership with tiny plank-like algae called zooxanthellae that reside inside the clam's tissues. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Let's swim over here and see what else we can find. Oh, hello, little guy. Ooh, I've spotted something over in the sand. Can you see it? Oh, it's a beautiful green sea turtle. Green sea turtles are one of 7 different species of turtles found on the Great Barrier Reef. They love these sandy areas because they feed on seagrass. Turtles breathe air, just like humans do, so that's why you often see turtles poking their head up for a big breath of fresh air. If you listen closely while snorkeling on the Great Barrier Reef, you can often hear the parrotfish crunching on the coral. They like to eat coral. There he is, another parrotfish. Now, what else can we find out here? Ooh, there's lots of beautiful soft corals down there. Let's go take a closer look, shall we? Wow, isn't it beautiful? This type of coral is called elephant's ear. I love the way that it moves and sways in the water. down here I've spotted some Christmas tree worms. When you click your fingers, they shut back into their little hole. These are called batfish and they're very, very friendly. These batfish are called longfin batfish. They're silver grey in colour with a darker bar through their eye and through their pectoral fin. These clams are much, much smaller than giant clams. They're only little and they're called burrowing clams because they dig themselves into the rock and the coral. Oh, this fish here is called a coral trout. Let's see where he goes. Coral trout like to hide away underneath all the little ins and outs of the coral reef. They have vibrant blue spots on them, which makes them very pretty underwater. These guys are huge! They're called bumphead parrotfish. These guys can grow up to 1.5 meters long, which is crazy! They use to ram into coral to break it down and eat it. Since they are a type of parrotfish, they also have that parrot-like beak. These teeth are so strong that they use it to grind down the corals into fine powder. Parrotfish live up to about 40 years old. It's really cool to see them in the water like this. I could just swim with them forever. The reef is like a big underwater city where every creature has a job. Parrotfish nibble on the coral and help to make sand, and cleaner fish help keep the other fish clean by eating parasites. The Great Barrier Reef is one of the biggest and most special places in the whole world because it helps keep the ocean healthy. The reef is made up of coral, which looks like rock, but really it's alive. And it's important because it gives sea animals a safe place to live and to find food. We need to take care of the reef so that all sea creatures, including mermaids, can stay happy and the ocean can stay clean. What's been your favourite sea creature of today? Maybe you'll give it a go drawing it, and maybe you can put it on your bucket list so that one day you'll be able to see it for yourself. I think that my favourite creature that we saw today was the giant clam. I think that they're very, very beautiful. Snorkeling takes a lot of practice, so keep on practicing and keep your eyes peeled. You never know, you might spot a mermaid. That's all for today. Mermaid wishes and starfish kisses. Bye!